Y'all, Nikki's crash outs may leave her cashless and homeless. More information right after this.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pamela, and you are watching Pam Entertainment TV, where we review movies, television series, and do celebrity legal news. Also, join me for my pop culture chats. If you'd like to support the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. My Venmo and Cash App is below. Thank you so much, and let's get started.
Y'all, you see it, the cue card up here. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead and take care of that. It'll take you to my channel, and you definitely should subscribe. Make sure you like this video. And after the video, make sure you comment. I love to read your comments and your suggestions. Y'all, Nikki's crash outs is about to leave her homeless and cashless. And what am I talking about? So, Nicki Minaj, ever since she's gotten with this husband, Kenneth Petty, it's been crash out after crash out. Uh, she's had lawsuits after lawsuits. She had an initial lawsuit from the victim of Kenneth Petty because the victim was saying that Nicki Minaj and Kenneth Petty were harassing her. Set up a whole lawsuit. All kinds of stuff came from that. Then you have Nicki Minaj crashing out on the internet every time one of the rap girlies come out with the project. Uh, it just every time they come out with the project, she's crashing out. But I haven't seen her promote any of her music. Here lately, she has. Here lately, she just crashed out with the Cardi B, and Cardi B spilt her tea, and Nicki Minaj spilled Cardi B's tea. Just a whole lot of stuff. Uh, it got very vicious at the end to the point that they were talking about each other's children, all kinds of stuff like that. But it just seems like every year since the pandemic, because that's when I remember that her and this man got together, and then we found out that she was pregnant. And then they got married, or they got some kind of way. Ever since she's been with this man, honey, money has been going out the door, but equal or more amount of money hadn't been coming in. There were rumors all around. We heard rumors from this last crash out that she likes the little nose candy, that she might have some type of mental health diagnosis. All of these little things, and there are rumors. We are hearing that she has tweeted out here in the past 24 to 48 hours about somebody using her credit card without the permission, and she's suing, yada yada yada. But that was something that Cardi B had mentioned in their back and forth rants with each other. So a lot of this stuff is coming out. So now, what am I talking about today? What's going on today? Again, shout out to Document Teams over here on X. They got the documents and the lawsuit paperwork. So if you want to go over there and look at that, please do. We're going to put this up on the screen. Child, a mess. Here we have it is a superior court from the state of California for the county of Los Angeles in the Spring Street Courthouse, and it was electronically filed on October 6, 2025. And this is a judgment creditor's notice of a motion and application for an order authorizing the sale of a dwelling, memorandum of points and authorities. Whose dwelling? Nicki Minaj's dwelling. Where is this dwelling? This dwelling is in California. These people are asking her to sell her California mansion to pay off this debt. So you ask Pam, what debt does Nicki Minaj have? What's going on? So let's figure out what's going on. And again, shout out to Document Teams because they have all the information over here on X. So I am going to definitely share this tab and give them the credit. Here we go, Document Teams. It says Nicki Minaj is facing a potential court-ordered sale of her multi-million-dollar Hidden Hills home after a former security guard filed a motion asking a Los Angeles judge to authorize the sale to satisfy an unpaid assault charge. Now, this assault charge, according to what Document Tings has here on their X page, is that it's coming from an incident that happened over in Germany. Apparently, Nicki Minaj hired a security firm to do the security for her concert tour while she was over in Germany. Apparently, one of the security guards hired was assaulted by her husband's Kenneth Petty. And according to what I see here, that he was assaulted and that the assault happened, that the security guard had broken jaw and had to get treatment for that. They filed they filed a lawsuit and they got a judgment for the 500 some $1,000 on July 19th, 2024, and it created a lien against Minaj's property. It says a writ of execution was issued on September 13th, 2024, and renewed on April 11th, 2025. They say Nicki Minaj hadn't paid this bill. Therefore, i.e., they are suing for her home. And basically, what this, because I'm not going to read it, you can go to Documentines and they can tell it that they wanting to compel her to sell her home. They say her home is worth $14 million. And from that sale, they want to be able to get the $500,000 that is owed to them. You see what I'm talking about? You see how much money is going out of her estate instead of coming in? Craziness. Absolute craziness. And like I said, more money is going out. These crash outs are really costing you, girl. You're going to have to get it together. Hmm. You're going to have to get it together. These crash outs are costing you hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. You're definitely going to have to get it together. All right, people, what do y'all think about this? These crash outs are causing Nicki Minaj to lose hundreds of thousands. Because again, I just talked about the fact that, Kenneth Petty's assault victim, sued him and Nicki for harassment. We learned here that Tracy Chapman had sued her for trying to use her song without her permission. And now we find out that this man is whooping feet on anybody that gets near Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is an international star. Why would you be married to a woman that you scared that people are gonna that he's supposed to be protecting her? And then Nicki is crashing out because you crashing out. Sure. A mess. All right, people, we do this every week. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this video if you care. Y'all, what do you think about this crashing out that Nicki Minaj is doing may leave her cashless and homeless? Let me know down and below. All right, people, please tell a friend, tell a kin, tell a coworker, tell that heifer that you can't stand that I'm over here making these videos. And as always, people, bye-bye.